Hi Aries, I hope you're doing well, and this is going to be your March reading. I hope that everybody is doing well. I don't know about this virus situation that's going on in the world. It's pretty crazy. I had to cancel my flight to Bali, so I hope everybody's staying safe. I know that you guys are watching from different countries. I hope that you and your families are safe, because that's pretty insane what's going on right now. But let's move on to your March spread. Okay, so let's see what we can expect to happen for Aries in March for any area of life. So, Aries, March 2020. Let's see. Okay, so from the looks of the spread, it does look like it's a normal month. Nothing, I want to say, drastic is happening, okay? So, for example, if you are worried about, you know, some kind of major changes or anything like that, there's maybe something that you don't want to happen. It doesn't seem like it's going to be a month of drastic change. Financially, it does look good. It does look like you will have to try to maintain balance. However, again, like I said, it does seem like a peaceful month. At the bottom of the deck, we do have Seven of Swords, though. Let's see what's behind it. The Devil. Okay, so could a lot of times suggest this particular combination self-deceit. So be careful about deceiving yourself regarding certain situation in your life. A lot of times, you know, this could suggest that maybe you are at the crossroads, you need to make a choice, but you feel tempted. And I feel like, if I'm not mistaken, in the previous Aries reading, I think we got the same idea. I think we did get the Devil as well, so watch out for that energy. I feel like it could be kind of lingering here. Make sure you think about everything ahead of time, make sure you make the right decisions, make sure you ask somebody for advice, you know, just anything like that. Because we're still in Mercury retrograde, and you know, you never know. You never know until March 10th. Okay, so the first card we have here is Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles suggests the energy of independence. You seem to be doing very well in the beginning of the month, pretty independent, pretty stable. This is a card of financial stability a lot of times. However, this does not have to be that way. You know, for example, you're in school, you're not working yet, and how are you financially stable, right? So this is more about independence as is. Like, no matter what's happening in your life, you feel independent, you feel secure. You feel good, you know. Also, it's about self-confidence, like inner self-confidence. It does not have to be self-confidence that comes from money, self-confidence that comes from, I don't know, your own business or something. You just feel good, okay, whether you're a male or a female. Why is Nine of Pentacles here? Now, however, if you've been waiting, let's see, if you've been waiting to get stable, kind of. For example, you've been waiting on some kind of a contract to, you know, finish. Maybe you've been expecting a raise, maybe you've been expecting a promotion. This could also happen here. However, I'm getting a little bit of a different storyline, and since this reading is general, you know, this could go many different ways for everyone. So I'm gonna be interpreting what I'm seeing right now. So we've got Two of Cups, we've got Three of Cups, we've got Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords, and Eight of Pentacles. So this could suggest that maybe there is an ending here that you recently experienced, but this was your decision to end something. And usually when it is our decision to end something, we don't really hesitate, and when we let go of it, we feel good. So you should not necessarily feel depressed in any way right now. If something has ended in your life recently, it was your decision. You cut it out of your life, you feel good about it. Also, this could suggest maybe an ending with an air sign in your life. But I don't like to go by signs here. You know, this is a little bit of a different kind of reading, so I'm not going to try to guess who you're dealing with. But with Ten of Swords and Queen of Swords, yes, I believe that there could be something that finally ended. You could initiate the end. Maybe air sign could initiate the end. It could also be a medical situation. It could be, for example, you got your surgery done. This could be a legal situation that finally came to fruition, but the result of it, you're feeling good. You're feeling good. You have a reason to celebrate in the beginning of the month. it's like you've worked on it for a very long time, and it could be maybe with somebody else that you worked on it with, you know. It doesn't have to be just you. It could be somebody else together with you, cooperating, making it happen. So it could be a completion of something and a new beginning. Again, I'm being vague here because you don't know really what's going on in everybody's life. This could be regarding career, this could be regarding personal relationships, but the fact that you come up kind of like on top in the beginning of the month, where you feel good, where you feel secure, you feel independent, you feel free, you know, that's amazing. And I think that's a good way to start out a month. Now, the next card we have here is Two of Swords, and I actually want to combine these two because we have Two of Swords followed by Two of Pentacles. So that's interesting. You know, there is definitely something that you have to juggle and learn how to maintain balance in March. You know, March is going to be the month of your birthday, right? That's when it's starting, and it could be maybe that there is some preparation happening. It could be possibly that you're trying to maintain something. Maybe you're juggling, maybe there is a lot on your shoulders, maybe there is a deadline until when you have to complete something. But there is definitely a sense of needing to make a decision, needing to go with one choice rather than a few, needing to learn how to maintain balance. For example, Two of Pentacles a lot of times could suggest you're going to school and working, right? Other times this could suggest juggling two situations, not really letting go of either one of them. But for you to be able to feel more secure and to feel, I guess, more content, you're either trying to maintain both of them or you are making a choice to just go with one. Why are these twos here? What is this about? Ooh, it's about new beginnings. It's definitely about new beginnings here. It's about recognition of some sort. It's about, again, ending some sort of, finishing up some business, you know, ending something in your life, stepping into a new environment. So for some of them, it could, for some of you, it could be a move, okay? So what I have here, Queen of Wands, Empress, Knight of Pentacles. So you are trying to initiate something in your life. You are trying to build up to it. You're trying to plant your seeds. And while you're doing that, you're also taking care of something that's been in your life for a while. This is kind of how I'm seeing the pattern here. And no, this isn't necessarily a love oriented reading. You know, you could, of course, apply it to your personal life, however. But it does seem like you're planting seeds here. It does seem like you want some sort of a new beginning, and you're working towards it slowly but surely. But it can be difficult sometimes, you know, that's why we have that Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It can be difficult sometimes to maintain all these things together, you know, and I totally understand what it's like, even though I work from home, but I still do not have time for a lot of things, you know, that I would like to initiate with my business. You can't find energy and time always. But you are able to manage here. You're able to do two things at once. I don't know, maintain two things at once. You want some kind of growth. You want to finish something up. You want to get out of this pattern of stress and maybe emotional detachment from what you do. It's like you want whatever you're doing to bring you happiness, to bring you positivity, to bring you success with Six of Wands. You know, you want it to work for you. And I feel like that's what you're doing. Now, this can be financial venture, of course. This can be something that you're starting out that's financial, something that you're doing for your own good, work-wise, right? But this could also maybe be romance. Maybe you are trying to build some sort of foundation for your romantic life so you can let a new person in, or maybe work on the existing relationship. However, seems like something has ended here in the beginning. Not necessarily in the beginning of the month, but recently something could have ended, you know, and now you are stepping into a new environment. You're trying to adapt to what's new, to what's around you now. You're not looking back into the past. And I like that, you know. I think you're ready for some kind of a breakthrough, or maybe you've been experiencing it for a while already. And the last card for the month we have here is the Hermit. And the Hermit would suggest that you could go within, you could take a break, you could rest from this whole ordeal. It could be that maybe you will make certain moves that are right, make moves that are appropriate for your future, something that's beneficial for your future, and you could literally take a break. Or this could be a period of a lot of thinking, a lot of analyzing, going within, not really listening to anybody, listening to yourself. So why is the Hermit here? You know, what's interesting is that you will come out of the month very balanced and with support from others. First of all these pages are here. It could be that maybe you will have, and again, the Fool at the bottom of the deck and Ace of Wands behind it. That's insane. So totally entering some kind of a new situation in your life. Now this could go from something very major and drastic to not so much of a big deal. You know, cards can show different things. But also, if your children are involved, if you have children, they could be very significant towards the end of the month. However, this is also cards of opportunities. You know, these are cards of communication, connections, networking, socializing. You know, this could be so many things here with pages, and I feel like you're going to come out of this month very balanced, knowing what you want, going for it. You also come up as Queen of Pentacles here. Yes, it could be somebody else. However, at the same time, I believe this Queen of Pentacles is the indication that, you know, yes, you have changed something in your environment in the past, right? You made solid decisions. You possibly went a little harsh on someone or something in your life, but you needed to make that move. So you made that decision. You charged forward with fire, with ambition, with action, whatever you needed to charge forward with confidence, right? And now you're reaping the rewards with Queen of Pentacles. Now you're gaining that stability that you need. And also with Seven of Wands and Temperance, know how to defend yourself, know how to stand your ground, because you might need it, you know, for those final decisions, for maybe major decisions in your life. You may have to really stand your ground and stick to what you want, you know, without any kind of interferences. Because coming out as Queen of Pentacles towards the end of the month, that's a big deal, you know. That could probably suggest that all the action that you're going to take in the middle of the month will be very profitable. And doesn't mean financially always. Could be, of course, financially, but it could be in any kind of way, okay? So, dear Aries, I think that this month is going to be great for initiating new things, especially after March 10th, now that, you know, Mercury is going to turn direct. Initiate whatever you want, go for it, charge forward. I think you will have victory, because we also have cards of victory here. Where are they though? Here it is, Six of Wands. You know, yeah, it's victory on maybe a little bit of a smaller scale, but it's progress. And if that's something that you've been needing, progress in your life, definitely go for it. You will achieve it. So, beautiful reading, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my April reading. Bye bye.